Mejor tarde que nunca. Mejor tarde que nunca. Mejor tarde que nunca. This means it's better late. That's the literal translation. Well, kind of. It's better late than ever. So just better late than ever. That's what this means. It's a more simple than that, like it can be it's better late than ever or better late than ever. Mejor tarde que nunca. You can just use it as itself, this phrase. Mejor tarde que nunca. You're saying better late than ever. And it's just very similar to the English expression, the English phrase better late than ever, and which means, it's better to do it late, to do whatever late than never, or ever. So tarde means late and also means afternoon. Buenas tardes, good afternoon, or esta tarde esta tarde es muy interesante. This evening, even like it can mean evening or afternoon. Well, evening is more like noche. So that's more like late during the day, but tarde means afternoon. Esta tarde, this afternoon, okay? So that's the meaning of tarde. Also, it means late. Llegaste tarde. You're late, okay? But that's why we have it here. That's why we have it there. Mejor means better. Es mejor que vaya a trabajar. It's better for me to go to work. Es mejor caminar que correr. It's better walk than run, I don't know, maybe, well, you can use it in many different situations, but mejor means better. Tarde, late. Que, when you use que, you can use it to compare things. In this situation, we're comparing something, some action. You are doing something, and that's better than this other thing. So que can be used for that, and in this situation, it means than, okay? For example, Miguel es mejor que Carlos. Miguel is better than Carlos, for example, So you can use it to compare, and it means than. I know que can also mean what or even that, okay? But in this situation, it means than. Nunca means never, and also it can mean ever, okay? So that's that's the meaning of this phrase. It's quite literal, I would say. The translation is quite literal. But let's look at some examples using this phrase. And let's see how it works. Let's see how it works in Spanish. The first example is, Miguel finalmente me pagó. Miguel finalmente me pagó el dinero que me debía. Miguel finalmente me pagó el dinero que me debía. Bueno, mejor tarde que nunca. I don't know why there's this here, but mejor tarde que nunca. Miguel finalmente me pagó el dinero que me debía. Bueno, mejor tarde que nunca. Now, this sounds like a lot. It looks big. The sentence looks big, but don't you worry. It's not that complicated, but we're going to break it down so you understand how it works. Let's look at the meaning first of the whole sentence, and then we can break it down. Okay. The meaning is Miguel finally paid me the money he owed me. Well, better late than ever. Than ever. Than never, ever, ever. Okay. So this is a very, very common situation. It could be a common situation because, you know, if someone is, you're expecting, okay, never. I think it needs to be never. Yeah, I was just double checking that. Yeah. Okay. Sorry about that. I just needed to double check that. And yeah, it needed a change. Man. Okay. I apologize for that. Okay. Miguel finalmente me pagó. Okay. Nunca, by the way, can also mean ever. Just letting you know that. That's still the same. Miguel finalmente me pagó. Miguel finalmente me pagó. Miguel is just a name, common name. It's similar to saying Michael in English, okay? Finalmente, this whole word means finally, okay? You can even use it as, you know, by itself. Finalmente, and that means finally, finally. I know it's a little long, but that's the translation of finally. Finalmente. Okay, or that's a translation of finalmente, finally. Me pagó, él me pagó. So you're saying he paid you, okay? Me means me. You don't need él. You can say me. Well, you have it here. You're talking about Miguel. You can change Miguel with él finalmente me pagó. He finally paid me. But I mean, in this situation, you want to say the name, right? In the example, we need the name. We have a name. Okay. Me pagó, me pagó. So he, Miguel, paid, pagó, me, okay? Paid me. Miguel finally paid me. Miguel finalmente me pagó. Pagó comes from the verb, my arrows, oh my goodness. Pagó comes from the verb pagar. Pagar means to pay. Pagó, past tense, present tense. So pagó means paid. The money, el dinero, el dinero. Dinero means money. El dinero means the money. Okay? The money. Que is like saying that he owed me. Okay? As I said before, que can mean then, can mean that, can mean what. It depends on the situation. But me debía, él me debía. Again, we have me, which is a pronoun, a reflexive pronoun, and it means me. Okay. Me debía. We have he here, right, in English. But in Spanish, we do not say personal pronouns all the time. Yo, tú, él, nosotros, vosotros, ustedes, ellos, ellas. We don't say that all the time. So that's why we don't have it here. But we need me debía, me, me. Debía comes from the verb deber, which means duty. It also means when you owe money to someone, okay? Debía, present tense, it happened. So owed, okay? Debía. Bueno. Bueno can be used as an expression. It also means, bueno means good, or yeah, good, essentially good. And also means well, you know, bueno. If you say just bueno by itself, bueno, vámonos. Well, or, you know, you're thinking about something, vámonos, let's go. Okay, let's go, or well, let's go, right? But it can be used as an expression. Bueno, and that means well. Well, bueno, well, mejor tarde que nunca. So this is the whole expression or sentence phrase we're learning today. Mejor tarde que nunca, better late than never. Okay? So we just added the phrase that we're learning at the end of the whole phrase, right? Or even if someone is telling you, hey, like this guy finally paid me, the money he owed me, you can say, well, better late than never. Bueno, mejor tarde que nunca. Or you can even add that to whatever you're saying. You're just saying, it's good that he or she didn't finally, it's better late than never. So this is a very good one, very good expression / phrase. Now we have another example actually right here. Let's see what we have. Oops. Finalmente lo hice. Finalmente lo hice. Bueno, mejor tarde que nunca. Let's just remove bueno. We're saying bueno too much. You can just say it like that. Mejor tarde que nunca. Or even you can say something like this. Let me show you. You can say qué bueno. Qué bueno. And that's another expression, by the way. That's another expression. And it doesn't mean, oh, well. Nope. It means that's good. That's good. Okay. So let's break this down, or let's look at the meaning of the whole sentence. I finally did it. It's not well because we changed it. That's good. Better late than never. And you cannot see that. Let me just move this. I finally did it. That's good. Better late than never. Okay. Finalmente lo hice. Again, we have finalmente. I don't know. It kind of works well with the phrase we're learning because you're just saying finally, Maybe you've been waiting for something for a long time and it's good that it happened, So it's good. You're just expressing that. Finalmente lo hice. Lo hice means I did it. Okay. Lo hice. You can even use that by itself. Lo hice. And that means I did it. Okay. I did it. Finalmente, you know the meaning of this. Finally. Finally. Qué bueno. Qué bueno. Maybe this is an answer. Someone is saying, finalmente lo hice. I mean, it's not an answer. It's just maybe you're having a conversation. So, finalmente lo hice. Your friend says this to you. Finalmente lo hice. And you can say to your friend, qué bueno. Qué bueno. And that means that's good. That's good. Similar to saying, I'm glad that you actually did it, Qué bueno. That's good. Mejor tarde. Mejor tarde que nunca. Better late than never. You're just saying it's good. It's good that you did it. It took some time. I'm proud of you. It's okay. It's okay. It's done. Excellent. So remember, mejor tarde que nunca means better late than never. So do you guys have any questions? Any questions?